Welcome, folks, back to Chasing Static. We are, in fact, back to Chasing Static. We've already explored all the things we can around here without a replacement battery. Well, there we go. There's not really much we can do, and I haven't been able to find a replacement battery yet. So I guess we get to go where the bodies are. And possibly Site. Possibly closer to Site C. Well, that's just unfortunate for them. Free shovel. Where is Mr. Shovel? It's a fresh grave. An empty, fresh grave. Based on the directionality. Based on the directionality of that green stuff. This is not going to be empty. Gate keys. Well, that lets us go back to the bunker, probably. That'll let us go back to the bunker. Oh, that's a good owl model. That really is a good owl. Site C. Ground zero. It's another one of these strange devices. Picking up fragments at best. I can't get aligned with it. It's moving. It feels like it's moving.
Damn.
It's not like we've got a car that works anyway. Battery. There's our replacement battery. Excellent. Excellent. I don't trust them. I don't trust any of them. It's hard to think straight. This place has gotten to each and every one of us. I made a few fail-safe precautions. namely when it comes to the simulcast units. I've tested tape for Site C, and the link just north of the research site. I've dialed in one of the faux emitters to give off a signal in the range of... The rest is illegible. Yeah, something is definitely going on here at Site C. Something very, very severe.
Hey, someone's been in here.
What?
All my shit's been moved.
Come on, this site's been vacant for weeks. We're the only team with clearance to be out for staff.
I'm telling you, someone's been messing with my stuff.
It's probably just the badgers got in.
Badger, you say?
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've got a job to do.
Right. Isaac, how's it going? Isaac?
You think he found them?
I don't know. Stay here. I'm going to go get him.
Sure, someone's got to clean up any mess.
Isaac, he must be the paranoid one. Strange device and a cassette player. This looks very familiar. We don't necessarily know how to get it active again. Ah, generator. No fuel. Can we pick up the jerry can now?
Down.
No. So we're gonna need to find another jerry can. Or as we call them here in the US, a gas can. Although jerry can was probably an older term, I believe, that's been used for them in the past. It's not the common term for them, at least up here where I'm at. A bit more of the frigid north. It looks like an old farm building. Someone was burying some equipment out here. Wonder why you do that. A claw hammer. I heard voices.
Isaac, wake up. Jesus, Isaac, put your respirator back on.
Do you see it?
He's not doing well.
Now, you,
Good lord, what happened to your face, man?
the light, the rain, earth. It's playful, gentle.
Isaac, I think we need to get you back to the facility.
Oh, I'm not sick.
Look, come with me and we can get you checked over.
You need to learn. You all need to learn.
Isaac, put it down. Damn it, Isaac, what are you... Please, no!
God, I can still hear him whispering. There's a claw hammer. Man?
Hey, you okay? Hello?
Tim. Take some pictures of these. Might be puzzle solutions later.
Hey, it's gonna be alright, okay? I'll come back for you.
He's lost it. Whatever sanity he might have had, it's gone now. That must be the crater. Yeah, that looks like a crater, all right. Actually getting quite a large inventory.
Damn, the hammer broke in two.
Well, I think I know what that's saying. That's pretty obvious. I don't think she survived. I don't think she survived. I don't think she was the only one to not survive. There we go. Based on that photo, yeah. Suddenly this was active. What? There was an active. There was an active. There was an active thing. And a cassette tape. Probably Site C's cassette tape. Could have sworn I detected something over here. I think we've got everything to get sites A and C active. Whatever those are. There it is.
Hey, Isaac! Are you out here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking liability. Hey, Isaac! Hey, come back! Where the hell are you going?
Well, we know where he was going now. Now we do. Not that it helped at all. Oh, okay, this was the actual crater site. The actual impact site. God, look at that growth out of there. Ugh. I'd be concerned about that. At least I would be concerned if I knew we couldn't get it active. The generator and the lights are now active. So is the computer. Let's see what's on the tape.
I think that did it. Okay, 2 more seconds to go.
One simulcast is up and running. So it must play specific sounds to contain whatever it is. Interesting. Not yet been to Site B. We may have contained Site C here. But there's more to see, for lack of a better term. Because we can get Site A contained at any time. We have the battery, we have the tape. Maybe the town is this direction? Maybe. Bringing that active. That poor guy. Had to have been detecting this instead.
Wait, I hear something.
Yeah?
Yeah, listen.
That's more than thought. That's a lot more.
Uh-oh.
You saw how long it took to clear up this one echo. How the hell are we supposed to do a group?
I don't know. Nisha's working on something. Some sort of long-range device. Her car says it fills with frequency.
You think that'll help? What happened here? It's the lake, isn't it?
We found bodies. A lot of bodies.
Oh dear.
What, like a mass drowning?
It's been the same with the other side. The sewers were full of them before we cleared it out.
Oh.
Why drowning though? There's plenty of other ways
To
I
go?
don't know, but you've got a bigger problem here. Head back to the orchard. Take one of these. They're both fitted with new cones and good for about 10 discharges.
What'll you do?
I've got to track them.
Alone?
I'll be fine.
That generator's no good. Body bags. Ten charges of something. Well, whoever was in the orchard acquired something that has charges and was used for clearing up echoes. If we can acquire that device, whatever it is, it could be useful. Could be useful. Maybe. Well, we really don't have any other option other than to get Site A online. Because we can do that. And explore the orchard again. As there is very little other... There are very few other choices. Back across we go. Might as well drop a save. Yeah. Just making sure no other memories have shown up. Echoes. What I do know is that there are in fact multiple endings in this game. We won't be getting all of them, I can tell you that. As they require a specific order to be played. In one playthrough, at least. Although there is a guide on Steam to guide you through the path for one playthrough to get them all. Into the cafe.
Some sort of tape player. Now power.
Yes, yes. It's a very bloody tape.
Another site contained. Okay, just one more site to go.
Ooh. Is this... because I picked up the phone? Yep, that's the cafe. That looks like the bunker? The orchard? That's Site C. That's clearly Site C. Ground Zero. That one's lost in the static. Is this fast travel?
Hey, Chris, do you read me?
Yes.
Okay, I got another one of those signal things running.
That's great. We're almost done.
I think we missed some dialogue.
Yep, looks like Charlie and Alpha are both back up. Not lost your nerve yet, then?
Honestly, this place scares the shit out of me.
Try not to think about it. We're almost out. Just one more site.
One more site. Sure.
You'll be alright. Let me know once it's active.
Yes, Mom.
So that's fast travel. That telephone. That's cool. Signal strength moderate. Signal strength moderate. But at least we have the keys now. Let's see, the comms room. Storage is back here. Tinned food and ration packs. We don't actually know where she is.
Empty.
The woman we're helping. She never did tell us where she was located. Exactly. Bottled water. Medical supplies.
empty.
More empty boxes.
These keys won't work here.
That's not what I was trying to do, Chris. A second battery. Could be an alternative battery. Or could be a battery we need. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like this even more. That one's bleeding. Or was bleeding. More collapsed tunnel. On purpose. Oh, great, another jerry can. Several jerry cans we could pick up. Oh. Okay. Either future puzzle solutions or alternative puzzle solutions. I can't tell. Now this is a turbine generator. At least it looks like a turbine generator to me. Well, there's no echoes down here, so... Alpha and Charlie. That's labeled exit. Echo. That's the Echo Garden over there. Bravo's this way. We do need to check out Bravo. But there was someone over here. And looked like what's-her-face we saw at the cafe. We should at least check out Bravo, though. At the very least. How in the world are we going to get across there? The ladder's out. The ladder may be out. The ladder may be out, but the sewer is open. Hearth. Site B. There's someone here, living in the village, in the houses. I've seen them peering from the sodden boards, shadow behind the shears. Nobody believes me. They told me I'm delusional. They threaten me, question my integrity, my ability to see this through. They see me too. It hurts to move. I think I understand now. This place is just the beginning. The village of Hearth. They did say it was one of the large historical buildings. Police cars. A police barricade of all things. You know, other than the echoes of researchers and the lady on the radio, we've not seen anybody or anything else. Something is definitely weird going on. It's not the first time we've had that static directly interfere directly with us. They did say it was the town hall, though. Was the town hall, they said, that was converted? Is that you, Chris? I hope that was. Sounded to me like it came from the left side, though. Nobody. That's the first time it's picked up something like that. Yeah, that's the first time it's beeped like that. That's not normal. It's been pretty spooky so far, to be honest. Granted, I don't think anything can actually harm us or anything. And the game took a while to get the atmosphere going, but this is depressingly accurate wails, I think. The voice acting's actually been pretty good, too. If I had to summarize it, it's a, basically an SCP containment site gone wrong. They were containing something, some type of spatial anomalies, but then something happened. The worst part is, Chris here, he just buried his dad, who seemed to be involved in this whole shenanigans when he was younger, and time doesn't seem to flow. Doesn't seem to work right now. Time seems broken. Or was that Echo? Come on. It's way over there. We are in fact chasing echoes of memories. That's the static on the radio, and the static in the name. We've already been able to contain 2 of the 3 sites. I mean, it's not that time is being played with, it just doesn't work. The echoes we've seen so far seem to imply that they don't know how many days they've been here. The sun doesn't come up anymore, which is not unusual for the UK. Let's be honest, they're very rainy, especially in Wales, although that's more of a just generic UK thing. But the sun doesn't come up, time doesn't seem to pass, there's no people here. Like, there's no people. There's evidence of people. But for some reason, we've been drawn here. That's the first time that sounds like our name. Because we are Chris. Whatever this unknown anomaly is. It's tied to Chris's father. Hello? Lady? It's gone. And she's gone. Just like that. Speak with broken words. Well, that officer didn't survive very long. And they've definitely got the aesthetic, the PlayStation 1 aesthetic down very well. Very well. I wonder how long the town goes on for. Just over here. It's the other edge of the quarantine zone. More of that flower logo. I'm assuming that's the organization that actually runs the Echo Garden and the orchard. And they literally were trying to contain the site. Okay, we already have a full jerry can. That's expected. Our gas can, as we call them here. I don't know how many people still use the term jerry can when referring to a gas can. I know that was a common terminology back around World War II era. I think it's fallen, at least around here, it's fallen out of use. As part of the common terminology, at least. No, that's the direction we came from. Good. Yeah. Yeah, generally it's off-roaders or people from not the US still, I think, use the term. I think it's more of a British term at this point.
This should be the place. They said to set it up in one of the front-facing rooms, right?
Yeah, somewhere with a good view of the village.
Oh, it's weird to think that this place used to be busted.
Hey, who says it isn't?
Oh, come on. Now you're just trying to freak me out.
Hey, you've heard the stories. Hey, a lot of weird shit happens out here. Why do you think the field team is always hiring?
Come on, let's just get this done.
Ladies first.
And somehow this car is still going off. This must be where Site B is containment device is located. The Pelican Inn. See, and I thought it was always Jerry spelled with a G too, but if we go into the inventory and we have a look at everything else, it's always spelled with a J. See, Jerry can with a J. I always thought it was with an G too, but that might be again a difference between US English and UK English. A lot of green mushrooms growing everywhere. That's not helping the oppressive atmosphere at all. Oddly enough, unlike compared to, I know I said it a while. Yeah, today I learned too. Unlike some other games I've played recently, there's not a lot of droning, deep sounds in the background that really build your apprehension. It's actually been much more subtler than that. The horror. Free set of bolt cutters. I don't think anything's out to get us. I don't think there's any monsters specifically. And that's our fast travel system, are these telephones. They're actually built in a rather interesting system for fast travel. Hopefully we get a chance to show it off.
Seems something's causing the circuit breaker to trip.
And this is an interesting thing. Back in the cafe, which unfortunately we're not gonna get a chance to look at, they had a traditional fuse box from really old electrical systems. This is a more modern fuse box. A circuit breaker panel, excuse me. Much more like you'd see nowadays with modern electrical systems. Though I must say, even around here we still get... Oh, that's blood dripping from the ceiling too. Ooh, no wonder the light's shorting out. You get plenty of places with older electrical systems. Although I've never found one that runs off of fuse boxes. I found plenty of old, obsolete wiring around here. Not quite knob and tube, but definitely older style wirings. People just don't keep their electrical systems up to date. Mainly because that gets expensive. Okay, the blood is over there. Room 1, locked. The blood's coming from over there. Everything's locked. I'd expect as much. Okay, the echo's coming from over here where the blood is. Oh, there's green down there.
Alright, looks like this is it.
That's gotta be where the device is.
Yeah, right. Trying to figure out which key. They don't have room numbers on them.
Hotel keys never do. Try them all.
No, not that one. Or that one.
Give to me.
So we set up the repeater, make sure the windows are safe, and then lock it in there.
Pretty much. We head back to the van. If you're okay, then it's a matter of waiting for the other teams to do their part.
Have you seen a bridge like this before?
Only once. It was messy, but we got the job done.
Oh, it scares the shit out of me. Working in a facility is one thing, but...
Gotcha. All right, let's do this. You can hold my hand if you want.
Arsehole.
These appear to be decently well-written characters. Well, it looks like we're not going to find out where that blood stain's coming from. Messing around with each other like that. I don't think we're going to get a full, like, any type of real explanation as to what's going on. And that's where the device is, too. It's located in there. So we need to get a key. A set of keys. Well, in theory... In theory, they said they were going back to the van when they were done. No, really, game? I never would have guessed. Still, I thought we thoroughly explored this area. There's not a lot to this area, really. Is that talking about here, or? Okay, yes. We're talking about in here, okay. Well, there's no echoes anymore. And I appreciate the game for telling us that there's key items we missed. So that's a pretty... See, and clearly there were people. Clearly. People did occupy this area at one time. Maybe over here? No. Not over here. Well, there's what's left of that policeman. He very clearly didn't make it. Whoa. I've got no way of dealing with you. That's the first time we've encountered one of them. Oh. That must have been one of the echoes we were told about earlier. Hello, Grandma. No? I know sometimes we have to examine echoes in order to progress things, but... No? No, not this time. If we've got a full can of juice... And that generator is running. Yeah, I'm not seeing any place where key items would be at. Oh, that poor person. Could be the jerry can it's talking about. Well, I'm still unsure whether or not that was an alternative puzzle solution. What? So we did need a jerry can full of fuel in order to bring one of the other sites online. Same thing with the portable battery we have. We just need keys. Let's look at what we have all in our inventory. We have the camera, the lighter, the notebook, which isn't helpful, a screwdriver, flashlight, the FDMD, keys, a third portable battery, a jerry can, and a set of bolt cutters. Not any place to use the bolt cutters on. So normally they're pretty good about those things kind of standing out. They've been pretty good so far about that. Maybe someone got arrested? Arrested or detained, or something else has happened. It's hard to say. I'm not seeing any more echoes. Would not be the first time there was something. Yeah, I didn't see any well, I didn't see anything with the bolt cutters. But it wouldn't be the first time they've had us travel places. Because there's one place back here in the orchard we've not been to. I mean, we've gotten 2 of the 3 sites online. I only went here on a whim because I really didn't want to go to the Echo Garden yet. Because this is the location where we actually saw a person when we first came through. There was a person behind this gate.
Don't need these keys anymore.
So Chris seems pretty smart about it all. And used the camera to save, too. So it's got a pretty interesting little mechanic in that. Well, here we go. The Echo Garden facility. Don't remember what they do here. Not that button. There we go. What's his father have to say about it? Say B. That's the place we've gone to. Purposeful containment facility that houses the anomaly itself. Of course. That's where the anomaly from space itself is contained. With any luck, we'll find the keys here. And there's the... Yep, cut through with the right tools. That's what we need the bolt cutters for, I'm willing to bet. Which means we might have needed to come here anyway. Which that's concerning. Yep. And you've also probably noticed that every echo we've seen with the employees, they're all wearing full hazmat gear. And we are not. We're just wearing normal, ordinary clothing. So whatever they're concerned with contaminating them does not apply to us. Though this concrete structure's been around long enough to where the grass is starting to grow on it. That's concerning, to say the least. Okay, all sites need to be contained to release lockdown. That's good to know. This just terminates over here. That's weird. That's just weird. So clearly, going here's not where we need to be at the moment. So clearly there was something I missed. And that's a first, because normally I'm pretty thorough about exploring. But it's also not entirely surprising. I can be a bit blind at times. Yes, thank you, game. Very clearly there's undiscovered key items. Question is where? Okay, we've got bolt cutters. We even have a battery and generator and fuel. doors open. Like, you'd expect some of them to open, but none of them do. Piled up. See, I thought maybe this house would have something going on. Because you have to spiral in to even access the front garden lawn like this, but no. No. Those wandering echoes get me every time. You'd think maybe it had something to do with over here. It really would. Maybe, yeah, something to do with over here, but... Once again, they're pretty good about things standing out that you need to interact with. Dead policeman. Gotta be something somewhere around here. Unless it's something in the hotel we have to come back for, but there's not been an indication that there's anything to interact with. Like I said, they've been pretty good about it, too. I'll wait if we have to come back for a third day early next week. Grandma disappearing every time. It's not a big deal. This game, you gotta wear the atmosphere. I know I didn't thoroughly examine this street when I came down it the first time, but everything just seems boarded up. Like, there's nothing. I mean, there's got this jerry can, but I already have a full one. And this van here is highly suspicious. I mean, I'm fairly certain, based on the seam there, that these doors open. That's a visible seam in the 3D model. But there's no echo around it or anything. Maybe there is. Where'd it go?
What's taking us so long?
There we go.
I don't know. Smoke break? Try the radio again.
This is Cleanup Team Bravo. Site C has been contained. Do you copy? Over. Nothing. What gives?
Isaac?
You really are on edge today, aren't you?
No, it's just... Wait. Do you smell that?
Hey, don't look at me.
No,
This
that...
is a researcher who took off his
Petrol, it smells like
containment
petrol.
suit. Something has happened to
I don't know,
him.
someone used the van to shift some jerry cans or... Hey, someone out there?
It won't budge.
Oh no. Hey, open the fucking door! Hey!
And now the van exists. I knew it was missing something. Oh, I knew it. There's the hotel keys. Oh. Oh. That got me. I'm not gonna lie, that got me a little. So probably what we had to do was we actually had to go into the hotel, trigger that echo of them finishing setting up in order to be able to unlock the echo of them in their last moments. Hence why I didn't see the echo the first time through. You could say that, game. You could say that. That door's jammed. All these doors jammed. Yes. That just means we get to go upstairs and explore the rooms one by one. Because we need a tape. Among other things. Made a new friend. What new friend? Oh. Someone's been in here. Mr. Isaac, maybe. Once again, nothing opens. I imagine that bloody room is where the cassette we're gonna need is going to be located. Oh, that one's just jammed.
That's no good. The key doesn't work.
Jammed.
I don't want to cut that.
Okay, not bolt cutters.
There's no use for a screwdriver here.
Oddly enough, we've kept that screwdriver with us the whole game. That's a weird one. That's just an odd one. Alright. That's what I figured. Oh, rat friends. That's not good.
So much blood. It's leaking through the floorboards.
Yes, we should.
So much blood. It's leaking through the floorboards.
Oh. Well, I suppose why they would say that. Stanley, negotiations with the team here in Hearth have been somewhat difficult, although I feel like I'm making progress. As expected, they have reservations about a third party being involved. However, the financial incentive is still proving to be our biggest bargaining chip. The facilities here are in dire need of a cash injection and are terribly understaffed. Naturally, that's an opportunity we cannot afford to miss. Suggest we move forward to adopt a more aggressive approach to our negotiations. I trust money is no obstacle. He awaits his approval. Why'd we have to pick up a bloody duvet? Oh. Then we use the duvet to mop up the blood.
That should do it.
That just seems weirdly unusual. Those swirls normally means an echo's nearby. Rat friend? Just has weird AI going on. And that was causing the light to flicker down here. And now it stopped flickering. I'll probably turn the lights on now.
Looks like that did the trick.
Yep. And that computer's offline. And the fast travel system is now back online and working. Excellent. I would say so. Because we still need to get the tape and get this place up and running. Oh? That's unusual. Red light. God, those little rats are gonna get me every time. Well, we don't have anywhere else to go. There's the device. There's the tape. God, that gets me every time how delayed that is. And this will make the third site active.
Okay, that should be the last one. Time to get to the facility.
That is all 3 sites contained. Somehow, I don't know how, that supposedly contains everything. That's Site A, the cafe. That was not what I meant to do. That is the orchard.
Chris, are you there?
Aye.
Hey, I think that's all the devices up and running. We can get out of here now, right?
Oh, you did it, Chris. The signal array's back online.
Yes, it is, Helen.
There's some stuff I need to do on my end, but we're almost done. Make your way to the Echo Garden. The big concrete building the other side of the tunnel.
Hey, you're breaking up. Hello? Are you still there? That can't be good.
Okay, now we need to replace a save slot. Replace save 1. Well, folks, that went faster than expected, but also not quite as fast as I was thinking. So, I suppose chasing static will have to be continued. We'll have to continue it next Tuesday morning. Honestly, I'm really excited to see where it concludes. I imagine it's going to be a short stream, but they always have been. So, I'm excited to see where the conclusion goes, what kind of puzzles they can throw at us. So far, it's been interesting. So, we'll see everybody tomorrow for Fractured Minds, the demo for Fractured Minds at 12:30 in the morning. So, hope you're here for that. These horror demos have always been kind of interesting so far. And then we have Moons of Madness coming on Saturday. That'll be a fun little, relatively short horror game. Inspired by Lovecraft. So, spooky season is well underway. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Take it easy.